Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. I can't stop playing this game even though I know that my voice will fail me sometime during this episode. Let's see, before I delve into what I'm about to say, let's make sure that we have everything set up here, that we're not wasting time. Yes, so, I was trolling around the galaxy and I found that there were some cool systems around. I mean, we knew that, but first of all, here we've got a pulsar, which is a highly magnetized neutron star that emits beams of electromagnetic radiation. As the star rotates, the radiation beam is only visible when it is pointing directly at the observer, so that's probably this thing. This results in a very precise interval of pulses. So, you can sort of, I believe the way you sort of see these is that they, imagine you have a spinning, you know when you spin the bottle, right? In a spin the bottle game or whatever. When the bottle points at you, that's when you see it. So you see like this flashing light every time the tip of the bottle points at you as these things spin or whatever. Which sometimes is so exact that it can be used to measure the passage of time with extreme accuracy. The radiation emitted by pulsars interferes with deflector technology, rendering ship and station shields inoperable. So if you're setting up a choke point in the station, or around the star, you want to set up a choke point that doesn't use shield technology. You want to have like, and you want to have the type of weapons that are weak against shields, because shields aren't going to be a factor in this place. I also saw this one, so you have a neighborhood here of very, very interesting stars. This one also looks like it's going to be a pulsar, once we discover it, but we have Pash here, which is a Class O supergiant, and oh my god is it big. Look at this shit. It's so cool. These very young and incredibly hot stars belong to the type of blue supergiants that are at a relatively transient stage of the evolution of the star, so they are rare. I'm gonna unpause. As a rule, a massive star ends its existence with a supernova explosion, but some continue to evolve and eventually turn into white dwarfs. That might be what this turns into at some point, but look at this. The lighting and everything, it's so cool. Reminds me of when I was trolling around in Space Engine, which I love doing. And also this one, with this lovely piece of whatever this is, in the background here. There's a magnetar, which is a type of neutron star, with an extremely strong magnetic field and an extremely high density. They may have a higher gravitation than some black holes. Magnetars are capable of emitting such strong flashes of gamma and X-ray radiation that they can damage electronic equipment located billions of kilometers from the star. The average lifespan of a magnetar is about 1 million years. Because of the strong magnetic field, movement around the magnetar is difficult, and the radiation emitted disrupts the operation of reflectors, rendering the shields of ships and stations useless. So I'm guessing they, vitamin light show, high metallicity. I'm guessing that, alright, so it's dimmer and longer lived, so this is more safe, because it's not going to change over the course of the playthrough, but, I'm guessing that your ships are slowed in this area as well. You can probably see that here. Yeah. Sublight speed reduction 7% and shield nullification 100%. Holy shit, that's slow. That's a good choke point as well. We have contacted the Arborian Duchy. Hello. First contact with the Arborian Duchy. I bring greetings from Duke Alexander Habsburg. Oh shit. The undisputed ruler of the Arborian Duchy. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs. And perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. So we have another human enclave here. So humans, as we established in episode 0, set out using seed ships, and this is one of the places they reached. And they have evolved into hegemonic imperialists. We are listening, but we determine for ourselves what is truth and falsehood, right and wrong. We are right, and what you are remains to be seen. Well, they have bright materialists. They're actually kind of okay with us. We can't do any of this stuff, but I'll guarantee their independence because they are. It's going to give us trust as well. They are human, and as we said, our enduring mission is to, our most important one is to ensure the well-being of humanity at any cost. See, physics research, oh my god. Breakthrough contains singularity, rare technology, research speed, oh my god, 30% physics, and research alternatives +1, and admin capacity +40. Holy shit. I need to take this one, even though it's going to take forever, because I can't let this one go. I can't shuffle this card back into the science deck, because like the science deck is, or the science, the way it works, imagine you have a card, or like a deck of cards, and as you research one card, other ones get shuffled into the deck. And some of them are rarer in the deck, so I think there's like more of this card, for example, and less of this card, I think is the intent. And as you get further down the quote-unquote tree, more cards get shuffled into the deck. That's sort of a way of conceptualizing it. They aren't literal cards, and it's not a literal deck, but I think it's a good way of explaining it, at least.
Construction complete.
Can't build a mining station around this, why not? I guess we already are. Automated Dreadnought. Single massive warship has been discovered patrolling the Dracus system. We don't know where that is. Caution is advised. Look at the size of that thing. Where is Dracus?
Taking evasive action.
Oh shit, that's down there. Or Duracus. That's the automated Dreadnought. It's pretty big. It's a bunch of continental worlds, which we could, in theory, inhabit. As well as rather interesting asteroid field, and we've got an F-type star. Significant amount of UV radiation, no sort of effect on ships in this region, though. Vermilion. I want this for a trade depot, as well as for the rare crystals, of course. So yeah, that is a Leviathan from the Leviathans DLC. If we destroy it, we get, I believe, a lot of influence and some sort of cool reward. So let's see, what do we need to do do archaeology here? We need to assign a scientist. Let's recruit another one, I think. We have an admiral. Oh, that's Tatiana, our leader. Oh, I like her trait. Aggressive. Lost in space. The signal intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Rubis 4A. Ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what has happened to the crew.
New sit rep.
Sure. Let's see. Strike Force Cerberus, you're going to have Tatiana Kobayashi. Let's actually dismiss you because of the upkeep. Let's recruit another scientist. Yeah, there is no hard cap on leaders anymore, which I fucking love. I adore soft caps in games. Yeah, there's a place for hard caps and there's a place for soft caps, but soft caps in general just are so much better in my opinion. And on the research speed or experience. I'm gonna go for experience. Oh, whoops. And there we go. Oh shit, we need someone with a significant level. Well, how about we go with Justin Zimmerman? And then we can assign the other one to gain experience. Oh, never mind, you actually need a ship.
Complete.
That's why. My bad. Automatic exploration, in which case, let's build one. If you can't tell, I haven't actually done any archaeology yet. In Stellaris, I haven't played this new DLC yet. Because I've been busy playing Hydra 4, which you can check out on my channel as well.
Construction complete.
Explosions in the sky. The planet Rubis 4 is a home of a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like a wildfire. It has generated quite a spark of interest for the scientific field amongst our people. Amazing. Communications with the Curator Order. Oh, these are, these are like a small enclave which we can communicate with in order to get some science bonuses. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We're dedicated towards preservation of all knowledge, in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinction and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Well, that's cool. I'm not gonna dabble with that just yet, because I want to get into this stuff. So now I can send Icon of the Sagacious, SCS Sagacious, Solar Compact Ship Sagacious.
Construction complete. System reconnaissance completed.
Treadway has become a fully functioning colony. Very cool. I'll expand some stuff. Mass extinction, Guilli Planet, that's done, cool. I'll build cities just so we have more housing, and we have plenty of housing here, but we have an open spot for something. Oh yeah, we had this one. I want research, I think. Actually, it's only 2 suns. It's not the best one. It's a good bonus, but it's not amazing. Autochthon would be cool. Let's have a look at what we're where we're lagging behind in research. We're lagging behind in engineering, which we can't fix with an autochthon, but we can fix it with research labs. Oh shit, we need a planetary administration, of course. Well, in that case, I will go for... I'll go for autarky, I guess. And this gives us 4 soldier jobs, right? And unity. Oh wait. No, they produce soldiers. Sorry, not soldier jobs, because soldier jobs are a different thing apparently. Because this is soldier jobs, or what? Yeah, this is 1 soldier job, which increases naval capacity. So this is Bastion. I guess we'll we'll give Bastion a stronghold because that's the whole point. Earth, we can build a research lab. If there's nothing else we're planning on, nope. New archaeological site, popular rock. Okay.
System reconnaissance completed.
That's the popular rock, apparently. Oh yeah, we should probably sort out the Federation. And by trade value increased by 10%. Yeah, because we're setting up trade and stuff. Let's talk to these guys. And minus 30%. War philosophy allows wars of aggression. And relative powers of empires. How do we sort that out? We could change the war philosophy so that we can't have wars of aggression. They would like us more, but... And we could change that law back again. The question is, though, would we? Let's see. Active sensor link, sure. Communications and communications. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna trade that. And resources. Let's give them food. And let's give them more food. Let's see if this actually makes them just love us. Minus 26% now. Or minus 26. That's not good enough. Guess we'll change the law then. Let's see. Actually, let's look at these guys first, because they might not like each other, so we might not be able to actually get both of them into a federation. I do want to get all the human factions into a federation if we can find them all. Of course, they don't like us enough to try any of that stuff. Right, we'll change the law then. War philosophy, we'll go Liberation Wars. 10 years, we can't change it for 10 years, that's fine. We'll invite them to our federation.
Federal Cooperation Treaty signed.
There we go. The Beneficial Concord. No, we won't be called that. We'll be called... It would be cool to have something like the like NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, but like maybe the Mars Treaty Organization, or Mars Accords, or no, Accords would be like we could call them Mars Concord. Mars Concord. That's cool. I like that. Of course, this is again recorded before I upload any of these episodes, so if you have other suggestions, if you've already come up with other suggestions for the Federation's name, I might take them... Oh, I might take them into account in the future. I might change that name. So let's see, we have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Platuri VA to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a megacomputer the size of a battleship. We haven't even seen a battleship yet. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purposes of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. We can scrap it for parts, we can use it to boost our own research, or let it continue its mysterious calculations. I'm gonna try to let it calculate whatever it's trying to calculate. It also gives us influence. Sorry if I cough into the mic. It also gives us influence, which we can use to build more starbases.
New sitrep.
Alien vessels in the Abaddon's domain system. Like this Iota aliens. Where the fuck is Abaddon's domain? That's a spooky name for a system. Oh shit, look at this. Gathrika. Oh my god. Oh hell yeah, dude. That is a sun being consumed by a black hole. A Class G supergiant being eaten by a black hole, and there's plasmoid life in that sun. It's going to die over the course of like a few thousand or billion years or whatever, a million years. I don't know how long it takes for a sun or black hole to eat a sun. But yeah, that is a microquasar. It's a smaller version of a quasar, which is a double star system in which the remnant of the first star, compressed into a black hole of enormous mass, is gravitationally connected with the second star, which moves in close orbit around the first component. When this occurs, the accretion of matter from the companion star to the black hole occurs, accompanied by sporadic ejections of jets of matter and X-rays. Sorry, yeah. So you can see the accretion disk here. That is so cool. Hold on, I need to take a screenshot of this. Look at this. So what's the best angle? I think this was the best angle. And hold on, you're gonna hear like probably a loud noise now. Yep, there you go. Sorry for taking up your time doing that, but I just had to. Broken planet. The asteroid belt in the system was once a habitable planet. Oh, that's this then.
New sit rep.
Interesting. Oh, that's okay. That's in our
Recon
ally
task
space there.
completed.
What do we need to do that? We need a science ship in orbit. We can get one. Yeah, we can get one over there. Oh, that's the Federation fleet.
Taking evasive action.
Where are we taking evasive action? Oh my god. Iota vessels. Rovanic. Oh, that's Abaddon's domain there. What the fuck? Oh, this might be, these might be pirates.
Construction complete.
Let's investigate.
Construction complete.
Actually, let's build a Starbase Outpost first. Try to expand first. I want to take this, I think.
Construction complete.
I love how the various stellar terrain creates very, very, very interesting, in my opinion, ways to organize your defenses.
Construction complete.
Once again, apologies if my... Oh, I want that star system though. Don't expand that way. Apologies if my voice is not up to snuff. But this is the final. Oh, actually, I have to expand this down, like down this way, so that I can get to the archaeological site and everything. But yeah, this is the final episode I'm recording today, so that's why I sound particularly shitty. If you are not aware, I have said this in other series before, but I am struggling with a health issue, whereby my voice is easily strained when I speak too much. Precursor manufactorium, or manufactorium. Fascinating. We want that planet then. Oh, and it's also a pulsar. But yeah, so that sadly is not very well compatible with being a YouTuber, but I try to make the best of it. It's also a thing I'm trying to solve. Like, I've been to the doctor and they were like, yeah, we'll refer you to a specialist, and I was like, cool. Then I got the appointment, and they were like, yeah, you can come here in, you know, on August 23rd. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm not in that city anymore after August 9th because I'm moving. And they were like, oh. So this is a picket, I think.
Construction complete.
Yeah, point events. This is meant to defend you against missiles. Don't need that yet. I'll do this. Let's have a look at destroyer designs. So this is the Savage class. Don't like the name. Stallion, nah. Infernal, nah. Sorcerer, Sorcerer is cool. Trebuchet is cool. Unconquered, Dagger, Hunter, Trenchant, Turbulent class. The Spirit class. I like the Spirit. Fortune and Spirit. So the Spirit class will need wall guns. And we'll need armor. And we'll need afterburners, I think, and... Wait, do we... Oh, we actually don't need that. Cool. We can use the old one. Basic computer for close range and attempt to intercept the enemy, yes. They'll charge, I think. Artillery behavior would be silly. Flanking... Oh, actually, flanking. Circle the enemy at a set distance while firing their weapons. That would be kind of cool, but... these guys have a range of 17, so none of these actually work. We want to go charge. It increases fire rate as well. There you go, Spirit. Saved. Now we need to make the better, better shields. Yeah, they're expanding fast. We have nothing to worry about when it comes to expanding here, I think. Or expansion over there, but I want to expand fast so that we don't lose all this. Archaeological site event pending. Something has happened. Another abandoned Romani colony. The first step to solving the mystery is to find and make contact with the world's psionic archive. Yo! Probe the crystal. That's a D10. The type of die there. So the results of the roll is added with a skill bonus and clues, and then subtracted by difficulty. Ah, that's cool. That is a cool system. I like that. An odd factory. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Treadway. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Interesting. So Treadway, let's have a look. Odd factory worker produces 4 alloys. That's cool. I like that. A Xeno Aid organization. Okay. They're not very popular, but let's see, what do they care about? They like indirect xenology, so we don't fuck with the natives, no purges. All refugees welcome, which we have, and enclaves incorporated, so we have to incorporate enclaves, like enclave stations, like the curators we found, federate, and we have to find new people. And they don't like land grabs. Oh, they're taking Gothrica. Governor Adia Naik has developed new skills. Cool.
Special project complete.
So how do sectors work in this new version?
Construction complete.
So I actually don't know. Well, we'll find out probably in the next episode, because I think I'm going to call the episode here. Odd Factory. The crew we assigned to work in the Odd Factory at Treadway has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that it will not happen again. We have to find out what happened. It still suits our needs. I'm going to try it again. Just because I think there might be something weird going on where we aren't necessarily losing the people, they might just be disappearing, and if we destroy it, they might not ever come back. That's my fear. Right, well, I want to say thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested, you can find me on social media following the link in the description down below. Or links, sorry. Several of them. Twitter, Twitch. There's a Discord link for our community, and there's also the Patreon link. Where you can support me like these fine people have done. And I'm extremely thankful that they have done so. Use some of their money to buy the pop filter, which is why when I cough and when I, say P words, you're not deafened. So thank you to all y'all. And that is about it. I'll see you next time, when my voice is probably going to be better. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.